Hey guys, welcome to Music Monday. So today I thought I'd shake things up a bit and do a bit of guitar. I thought we could do Hey Soul Sister, I think it's by Train, and I was actually considering doing this for ukulele maybe next week, I don't know, we'll see. And so yeah, it's a really easy song. I mean, if you're a beginner, you might struggle with getting the basic chords, but they're like some of the most well-used chords of all different guitar stuff. So these chords will set you up to play loads of other stuff if you wanted to. We did some polls on the FCYT Instagram, and quite a few people did say they had guitars, so I thought that yeah, I could do a different instrument today. So yeah, hoping you guys are excited for this, and let's start. So I've decided to do the strumming sort of stuff later on because it's a bit harder, and it gives you guys who want something more basic a chance to just see what happens, just try out a few chords, you know? So the first chord we're going to be doing is a C chord. So the string closest to you is string 1. I don't know if you can see this. The top one is string 1, and the bottom one is string 6, and they all go downwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I was saying, oh, we're going to go on to string 5 with our first finger, first fret, then it would be like that. I don't know if you can see that. Let's go over to the camera. So like this. So this is where it would be. So this is the first place that we need you to be. So could you go on to first fret? These are frets, by the way. These... this would be the first fret. So whenever I say first fret, I want you to be in the little area before it. So this would be fret 2, fret 3, fret 4, and they go down, right? So for the C, could you... I keep moving out of camera. So for C, could you put your first finger in the first fret, string 5, like this, and then your middle finger can go on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then your ring finger here can go on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. So like this. And the thing about this chord is that you don't play all of the notes when you're strumming. I want you to only strum 2 and downwards, so we kind of... moving over again. So we're gonna not strum this one, we're gonna strum these ones, like that, okay? So... again, we've got our C, like that. So the next one we're going to do, I'll do 2 chords and then give you guys a chance to practice again. So the next one we're going to do is a G. So for a G, we're going to get our first finger, and our first finger is going to go on the 2nd fret, 2nd string. And then our middle finger is going to go on the 1st string, 3rd fret, like this. And strum all of the strings. Like that. So I'm hoping you guys sounds like mine did. So do you want to guys have a little bit of a practice with going from here to here? And I'll make sure that on the screen you see a little image of what the fingers should be doing. But yeah, see if you can do it a few different times. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. And I want to see if you guys can practice that and get a little bit faster at it, okay? So come back when you're ready. So I'm hoping you guys have practiced that a bit. So now we're going to do, what's the next one? The next one's an A minor. So for the A minor, we're going to put our first finger on the 5th string, 1st fret. And then both of our middle finger and our ring finger are going to go on fret 2 on strings 3 and 4. So it'll look like this. And for this one, we also only do the 5 strings. So we don't do the top one. So do you want to add that into your little pattern? So we're going to go C with 5 strings, then G with all of the strings, and then A minor with 5 of the strings. See if you can practice that a few times, get it a bit faster. Okay, so pause now if you want to give that a go. Okay, so now our final chord is going to be an F. And Fs are actually really hard because to do a full-on F, it's considered a bar chord, which is where you press down your finger all the way across the guitar like this, press down really hard. But considering how hard that is and that it'll probably really hurt your fingers for the first time, we're going to make it a little bit easier, and we're going to do an easier version of it. So if you take your first finger, we're going to put it across both of the bottom strings like this, And then our middle finger is going to go on the fret. Ooh, it's going to go fret 2, string 4. All these numbers are confusing me. And then our ring finger is going to go on 3rd fret, 3rd string, like this. So it's almost like the C a little bit, except my first finger, you have to press down and go over both of the strings. I hope that makes sense. So for this one, we only play the bottom 4 strings. Any more than that and it'll start sounding wrong, because of course in like the full-on bar chord you would be covering those strings with your finger, so it doesn't work anymore. So do you want to give that a go? See if you can make an F and play it with only 4 strings. Okie dokie. So let's add this onto our like little section of chords. We're going to go C, then we're going to go G, and then we're going to go A minor, and then we're going to go F. Like that. So do you guys want to give that a practice? See if you can do a bit of strumming between them. So you know we're going to start off with our C, then G, then A minor, and then F. Like that, okay? So if you guys give that a practice, we'll come back and then we will start off the song. So, hoping that went okay for you guys. We're going to start off with the intro. So if you guys need some more time to practice those chords, I suggest you pause it now, because we're going to go a bit hard on with the, just trying to play them. So if you need more practice, I'll leave the things on the screen, pause it, and just give it more time to, go through them. Because the chords are actually, for the most part, in the order that I just taught you them in. So for the intro, we do our C, G, A minor, and F. And I don't know if you guys know Hey Soul Sister. If not, I'll put a link in the description. And yeah, so it starts off with a hey sort of thing going on. So let's see if we can play that. So we're gonna play, how many would it be? It'll be 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we're gonna play 4 strums of each of them. A strum is like going down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we lift it up when we go up, so it'll be a, but hopefully sounding a lot nicer than that. So are you guys ready? Let's give this a bit of a go. So we're gonna start off on C. We're gonna go C, G, A minor, F. Okay, let's try that one more time. Okay, C, G, A minor, F. Okay, let's try it, and I'm going to try singing, so if you guys want to sing with me, you're welcome to. So that's how our intro goes. So that's pretty much the chords we're going to be using for the whole time, but I'm hoping you've got that under your belt. And then we're going to start on the verse. So for the verse, we are basically doing the exact same thing with the strumming. It'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to go through it. But let's see if we can do the first 2 lines if you play along with me. So I'll sing along, and you guys see if you can play along with the strums. 1, 2, 3, 4, change. 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you're struggling with that, try and play the first of each of the strums, and then even if you need to spend all of the rest of the time going through and trying to find them, you could just do a and just go through them and see if you can play the chord at the same time as I do, the changing chord. Okay, so you guys ready? Your lipstick stains on the front of my left side brain. I knew I wouldn't forget you, so I went and let go my mind. Okay, I'm hoping you guys found that okay. If not, I would suggest you pause now and play it a few more times, see if you can get it so you can change between chords fast. So yeah, and then pretty much the rest of the verse is the same as that. So let's just do one go all the way through the verse, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Your lipstick stains on the front of my left side brain. I knew I wouldn't forget you, and so I went and let blow it's because my camera just died. But anyways, as I was saying, all of the verses are pretty much the same. So you've pretty much just got all of the verses down in one go, which is pretty cool. So let's start on the chorus. The chorus is only 2 chords, but it's 2 of the chords we've already done. It's F and G. So if you guys want to, I'll walk over. So let's make sure we've got our F and our G. So for example, move it over. The F is this one, remember? So it's the one where you put your fingers down onto the strings, like this. And then our G is the one that's slightly further down, like this. It's like a triangle. And you gotta remember that we play Fs with only 4 strings, and we play Gs with all of the strings. Okay? So, now we're gonna work on the chorus. So the chorus is literally we do 4 Fs, then 4 Gs, then 4 Fs, then 4 Gs, and we're just gonna carry on like that. So, we're gonna do, so it'll go F, 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 G, 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 F. And I'll just carry on like that. So do you guys want to give that a go and I'll sing along? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey soul sister, hey that Mr. on the radio, stereo, the way you move like techno. Hey soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do. So that is the chorus. I'm hoping you guys found that not too hard. If not, it's just the Fs. The Fs are really tricky. I hate Fs. So if you want to practice the Fs a few more times, welcome to pause. And then the only other thing we haven't done is the bridge sort of thing, which is like, tonight, hey. And I don't know if any of you guys recognize that, but that is actually the exact same as the intro. So if you guys want to have a look at how to do the bridge, which is tonight, hey, hey, and all of that, just go back to the intro and practice that again. And it's just the C, G, A minor, F thing all over again. So if any of you guys feel like that's enough and you're good with just that, you're welcome to go now. Remember to send your videos of doing just like whatever you want that you could sing along. You could just play it to fcytvideos@gmail.com. But if you guys want to listen to the strumming and some more detailed stuff, stay and I'll teach you some more of that stuff. So I was thinking we could start off with the intro and that sort of thing. And I wanted to make a slightly more fancy strumming pattern. So the strumming pattern we're going to be doing is up, up, down, up, down, up. No, wait. Down, whoa, I forgot my own one now. Down, down, up. All the way around. Down, down, up, down, up. And I'll write that down on the screen somewhere probably. You have to get your head around it. It's just so many downs and ups. Down, down, up, down, up. And see if you can get that into your head and practice it a bit. Pause if you want to practice that. Down, down, up, down, up. Practice it hopefully until you feel like you can change chords with it and stuff. So down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And you've also got to remember to only play the strings you're supposed to be playing even with the strumming pattern. So if you're doing an F, you need to do the down, down, up, down, up on those 4 strings. And only those 4, okay? So practice now, then we'll start playing through it. So let's start off with the intro. So we're going to start off with the hey, hey. Yeah, so it'll only be one time through. So down, down, up, then change chord. So you ready? Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. It's 2 times. So try and play. So go down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, then change chords. Okay? I think that should work a little bit better. So I think that'll work better. So yeah, I would say do it 2 times. So 2 down, down, up, down, ups. And then we're going to go into the verse. So the verse is going to be different. I like the idea of doing like something a little bit edgy. So I was thinking maybe so just 2 sharp down strums. And then after that, you use this side of your hand and your pinky to press down over all of the strings and it'll stop it from ringing. So we're going to do, so let's see if I'll come over and I'll show you what I mean. So we're gonna do it. I've picked a random chord. Ooh, I'm not in the camera. So yeah, I picked a random chord and we're gonna go, and you can see how if I do it slowly it goes like that. So that's basically what I mean by like stopping it. So if you guys want to give that a go, and then let's see if we can do the verse. In fact, let's go even further. I'll finish all of the strumming stuff and then we'll just go through it once. So we're going to do the chorus in the same strum as we did the intro in. So even though it's F and G, we're going to go down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, and then change chords, okay? So let's try the chorus starting with the F. So you guys ready? So you go down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, and then we do that another few times. So hopefully now you've got that. We're gonna try see if we can do it all the way down to that. So and then the bridge of course is going to be the same as the intro. So let's do down to the bottom of the bridge. So let's start on the intro. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lipstick stains on the front lobe of my lips are brain. I knew I wouldn't forget you, and so I went and let it blow my mind. Your sweet moonbeam, all of you in every single dream I dream. I knew when we collided, you're the one I have decided was one of my kind. And then we're gonna do the hey soul sister. I'm very surprised I managed to get through that without completely messing up, because it is really hard to sing and play with a weird strumming pattern at the same time. So I'm sure any of you who just tried to do it found out. You have to really get into the rhythm of it, otherwise you can't sing along. So to any of you who did manage to sing along, kudos, you did great. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did do any of this at all, even if you're just trying out a few chords, feel free to send it over to stuitvideos@gmail.com. And yeah, have a nice week. I'll see you next week for the next Music Monday.